Capricorn, how you doing? We're going to get into your read here for the 16th to the 22nd. Just a snapshot to the week and see what you might need to know here for your upcoming week. So what messages do we have here for Capricorn? These are general readings, so take what resonates. And happy birthday to you guys. Let's see what's going on here. We're starting off the reading here with the moon. So it is Pisces and Cancer energy here coming out. And the moon is about your subconscious here, so let's see what's going on. We have the Queen of Swords. Let's get two more cards. We have the Two of Wands. So it could be a decision coming in that you need a sense of clarity with. It could be just within yourself to make a choice to move forward. The overall energy here is the Five of Pentacles, okay? So a lot of you guys are just coming out of that energy. You know, the Five of Pentacles is feeling blocked, left out in the cold. You know, a sense of no support around you, or you're not feeling that there's opportunities there for you. I kind of feel like it's more coming out of that way of thinking. So you're kind of moving into an energy of, you know, it is a sense of being optimistic, but also you're seeing the opportunities. I kind of feel like that you're starting to see what else is out there for you, okay? Because we do start off the reading here with the moon, all right? So you can see she's deep down in the ocean, right? So this is your subconscious. This is stuff that you don't really visit all the time, right? So because we have our conscious mind and we have our subconscious mind. And I feel like a lot of you guys may have, or could be in the future here, taking a look at things that have affected you in the past. So this could be ways of thinking, certain habits, right? Maybe you thought there was certain ways to do things, and this is the way you're supposed to do it. And I feel like you're coming out of that, you know, because the moon card is also a sense of illusions. And I feel like maybe something is being illuminated to you, saying that, you know what, there's other ways to do a certain something. There's other ways to make money. There's other ways to, you know, whatever it is that resonates for you. But there's a sense of you reflecting. I do pick up a sense of meditating. Also a energy of awakening and seeing that, you know, there's, when you do reflect and look at yourself, there's a sense of you saying, you know what, why do I act that way? Why do I do it this way? Why am I stuck in the same old things over and over again? And it is a past energy, so maybe you guys are coming, you know, away from this. But some of you guys could be just coming into this energy in the coming week here, right? So it's a sense of really deep thinking, and maybe you've been having some vivid dreams trying to nudge you in a certain direction, okay? So I kind of feel like that, you know, you've been focused a little bit more on yourself and trying to get some clarity here. Now I do see the Queen of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you can see that she's looking out there in the horizon. She's trying to get a sense of clarity, okay? And I feel like with the Queen of Swords, and especially with the Moon card over there, this is a week where you could get some sort of clarity to make a decision, because we do have the Two of Wands right after that, okay? So this is like an energy of, and Wands energy is about you making that decision. So someone's not making the decision for you. You're not in your head. The Two of Swords, right? Two of Pentacles, it's always things are just not right now. Things are off balance. But the Two of Wands is a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and they're like, you know what? I'm going to make the choice. So you're coming into this week with really reflecting and working on yourself to, you know, ending this week of making a choice and going possibly in a different direction. Now, it doesn't mean that you're leaving a job and you're going to another job, but there is a sense of enlightenment here in your energy. And I feel like that you could be making a decision to move, you know, a new idea, start something new, write a book. I mean, it could go a lot of different ways here, but I just feel like there's something here that you are making a choice, but this choice is about what you want. You know what I mean? I do see the Queen of Cups being underneath here. So it is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive energy. And she is, you know, being open to get in touch with your emotions. And I feel like this could be a very emotional week for you, Capricorn, in some way. You could be reflecting on a lot of things from the past too, but I do feel like there's a sense of coming to acceptance for a lot of things that have happened in the past, and there's a sense of moving away from feeling like things were not moving forward for you, because I feel like you're moving towards happiness here, okay? We'll get some more cards just to see what this looks like here. That's kind of what the week's looking like for you. Again, I will pull up another read for if you guys are looking for love readings strictly, but I want to focus this more towards those that, you know, could help them through a situation here too. Okay, so I just take a look at this moon energy here. We have the Nine of Wands. Let's take a look at the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, definitely past stuff that you're healing from. Because the Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior card here. This is someone that has, their boundaries up. Maybe even a sense of you needing to work on your boundaries this week. Maybe that's some advice here for you. You're starting to see that people take advantage of you all the time, or they take your energy in some way here. And it's like, it's time for you to establish those boundaries. So I feel like that's advice for some of you guys. For others of you, with this Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords here, it's like she's looking back at the past. There's a sense of nostalgia, how things used to be, but also there's the Ace of Cups sitting over here, and I feel like you're turning your head and looking at what you have around you, a sense of gratitude of what you currently have and how things are, right? But also you choosing yourself with that Ace of Cups, filling up your own cup here. So again, a lot of clarity, Ace of Swords coming to you this week, okay? Let's look at this Two of Wands here. What is this Two of Wands here for Capricorn? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever this decision is, this choice is leading you towards possibly learning something new. Eight of Pentacles is about leveling up in some way, but also about your finances, right? So maybe you're making a choice. It could be an idea. Like I said, it could go a lot of different ways here, but I kind of feel like you're working hard at something, or at least you're choosing to focus on yourself and work hard to become successful into something here, right? We have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and she's reading a book. She's getting some light bulb moments here. So there's a sense of research that's needed this week. So, or maybe you are doing a lot of research here. You could be like, with this energy that's going on, you could be listening to a lot of people right now. It could be a lot of motivational speaking going on. That type of energy here, right? So it is trying to, I feel like your intuition is trying to nudge you. There's an answer you're trying to find is what's going on here. Let's just take a look at this Five of Pentacles, because I feel like, again, this Five of Pentacles in reverse doesn't feel like with this spread here that someone's in this lost energy or feeling blocked. I mean, it could be, but let's see what's going on here. Let me see this Five of Pentacles here, because sometimes when you do have to make that decision, a decision here for yourself, it is feeling alone. You're not consulting with other people, right? So you do have that energy that's coming in to where you feel like you don't have the support, but it's like, I feel like you need to make this decision for yourself. Now we do have the Knight of Cups here. Now it is more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and typically, this might be, for some of you guys, there's a sense of someone that you have not spoke to in a while. There's communication, or maybe there's, we got flowers coming in here, right? So there's a sense of just reconnecting with someone. For others of you, there's a sense of you coming out of this energy and moving towards just loving yourself a little bit. Again, Ace of Cups here. This is just doing things, little things here that make you happy, okay? Because that Knight of Cups is like, getting out there, doing, go do a little shopping, treat yourself is what I'm getting with this Knight of Cups, all right? We do have the World underneath here, so we do have that new moon in Aquarius that's ending, it's the 22nd, I believe, 21st or 22nd, one of those. So it's an opportunity here to end old cycles, start something new, a new beginning here, and maybe towards the end of the week, you do receive the clarity that you've been wanting, so you make a choice and move towards the direction that makes you happy. I feel like that's where this energy is going here, okay? So I kind of get that that coming up for you. All right, Capricorn. So let's just see if there's any. I want to take a look at this Nine of Wands and the Moon card, because I feel like your biggest challenges is like this energy here. Whoever this resonates with is, number one, it's like making these decisions by yourself, okay? Because whatever decision that you make, you are responsible for whatever, what you put yourself into, right? So there's always going to be a lot of reflecting before making some sort of decision. And I feel like sometimes it is a very scary energy, because it's like whatever happens, if it fails, if I do try this and it doesn't work, it's that type of thinking that goes in your mind. And that's what you need to work on. That's the subconscious part, okay? So if you're actively wanting to try something new, or whatever it is here, and you're blocking yourself or you're stopping yourself, is because your subconscious mind is telling you that you probably can't do it, or you may have seen other people, as you're growing up, that they stick to the same routine over and over again. You feel like that's safe, and I feel like you're being pushed to kind of think outside here and give something a shot in a way here. This is about stepping out of your boundaries sometimes too, and what is it? Not really stepping out of your boundaries. It's this fact of stepping out of the norm and taking a little bit of a risk here, and that feels kind of scary with that Five of Pentacles. Okay, but either way, you know, you're being called to do that so you can start this new beginning here. There's a cycle that is closing out here for you. So let's take a look at this moon and the Nine of Wands. If there's any more information I can give to you, yeah, the Ace of Swords. So, you know, any sort of meditation, taking time out for yourself, reflection, you know, and evaluation. You know, um, I do feel like sometimes if you do take some time out and just look at yourself, start evaluating why you do certain things and why is your life in a certain way. If you're not happy the way things are, you know, you have to realize too, there's a sense of truth that you have to have, you know, acceptance for yourself, right? So the truth is, you know, you're in this situation because you put yourself in this situation. It's like starting there is definitely going to be helpful for getting some sort of clarity, okay? I know some people don't like to hear stuff like that, but, you know, the truth is, it is that from experience too. Sometimes you have to look back at yourself and say, you know, this is what I need to work on. This is why I'm scared to do this because this happened to me. You know, those things you have to kind of look at. And I feel like that is going to be the best, you know, the biggest thing here is to find a sense of accepting things from the past and coming to truth of where you're at right now and coming to truth that, you know, if you're scared, then you're scared. If you feel alone, then you feel alone. It's accepting it. Once you start accepting it, then you can actually start working through the problems. And I feel like that's going to give you a lot of clarity throughout the week. So a little bit longer of a reading than I wanted to go here, but I feel like someone needed to hear that here. So that is what I got. I'm going to stop right there. I will come out with another read here in a couple of days for you and focusing more on connections and stuff like that. But I mean, if this comes out again, I feel like, you know, somebody does need to hear this, and maybe there's definitely a change coming in, but a lot of work, a lot of growth this week here for you. Okay, Capricorn. So if it resonates, please do hit that like, and until next time, we'll see you. You guys have a good one.